Hello everyone, welcome to Brain Hive Academy, your one-stop for innovative workspace. On today's section, we are going to continue with statistics part 2. As you watch, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. So let's go back to, I will reference back our table from part 1. Now, from the thing they asked us to solve is for us to prepare the distribution table, which we have done so far. So, and we say we should use the distribution table to solve for mean. So, to calculate mean. So, mean is x bar, that is mean, is equals to summation of f of x over n. Summation of f of x, if you come back to our distribution table, this is summation of f of x, which is this. That's summation of f of x, and is what? So x bar, that implies that your x bar will be equal to summation of f of x is 2745. That is total, sum all these things, add them together, give us 2745. So that is 2745 over n. What is n? Number of the frequency. What is the total number of the frequency? That is 50. N is 50, so n becomes what? 50. So 274 divided by 50, we have 2745 divided by 50 gave us 54.9. So x mean gave us what? 54.9. That is the 54.9 is your mean. So the second thing we are asked to solve is what? We are asked to calculate median. So to calculate median is m is equals to L plus n over 2 minus CF over what? FM times W. That is your median. That is formula for median. But before we give you this formula, I want to explain what is median. Median means the middle number of the frequency. The middle number. That is what we refer as median. So, and this is the formula for median. Remember, I told you that this is Mass 301 for management and sciences, statistics. So, this is, I will give you what this represents. What this represents for W, where your L is lower limit, and your N is total number, that is total number of frequency. And your CF means cumulative frequency of mean. Cumulative frequency of median. And the FM means mean frequency. That is same thing as median frequency. Then W means your width. or interval. So we're going to do this as n over 2, where your n, your m is median. So we need to know what is our n. Our L is what? If you check your L from our table, 1 to, if you have 1 to 4, 1 2 3 4, and also have here 1 to 4, so you discover that 40 to 49 and 50 to 59 is the middle number. But since our L is the lower limit, this is the lower limit, 49.5. If you have 49.5, we give you here, that's it. 6 something as 50. So our lower limit is 49.5. So our n, we all know our n as 50. Our n is what? 50. Our CF, that is CF will be equal to, how do you get your CF? It falls between here, that's 49.5. That is our lower limit from here. That is where the median falls, between here and here. So, and our CF is mean the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is where the cumulative frequency stop is 19. You can see it here, that is 19. That is 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, giving us 19. So our CF is what? That is 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 9. Yes, so we have 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. So our C subscript F is 19. So our Fn, that means the frequency, the mean frequency. So which one is the mean frequency? If you look at the mean frequency, that is 50. 49.5 will give you 50. So 50 is the mean frequency. So the mean frequency fall from where? From 10. That is 10. So our Fm is 10. Our Fm is 10. So our width. So if you come back from width, now look at width. What we mean by interval? 0 to 9. Start 0. 0, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we count? That is 0 to 9, that is 10. So our width, which is the interval, is what? Is 10. So that is 10. And our mean is not given. We are asked to what? To solve it. That's the question mark. So doing that, substitute it into this our formula. But remember that n divided by 2, n is n over 2, which is 50 divided by 2 will give you 25. So our n divided by 2 is what? 25. So substitute it into that formula. So we have mean, that is mean, median will be what? Okay, let me use m as median since we have already stated it here. 9.5 plus 25 minus 19 divided by Fm, what do you have as Fm? 10 times 10. So if you punch calculator, this is 49.5 plus 25 divided by 25 minus 19, give you 6 times 10. So we have 49.5 plus 0.6 times 10. Multiply this. So we have 0.6 times 10 is 6. that is 6. So we have 49.5 plus 6. 49.5 plus 6 will give you 55.5. So therefore median is what? 55.5. That is our median. So after median we have to also calculate mode, that is III, to calculate mode. So your formula for mode will be equal to L plus F1 minus F0 over F1 minus F0 plus F1 minus F2 times the width or the interval, where your F1 is the frequency of the modal class, F0 is frequency of preceding modal class, F2 is frequency of succeeding modal class, and your L is lower limit. L is the lower limit, and W is your width or interval, and your M is your mode. Remember that mode is what? Is the highest occurring frequency. I say mode is what? The highest occurring frequency. That is what mode means. So if you trace back our equation, our table, so F1 will be, that is the modal, the what? That is your modal class, the frequency of the modal class. Now, which one has the highest frequency? That is what it means. So the one that has the highest frequency, we trace from the class interval. Which one have the highest frequency is 12. So which one have that highest frequency is what? Is 60. Like 60 has what? 60 to 69 has the highest frequency, that is 60. So therefore, your L will be, F1 will be 12. So for F2, sorry, F0 is what? Is the preceding. What is preceding? The frequency before the modal frequency. That is the highest frequency. So what is the highest frequency? What is the preceding? That is F0 is 10. Because 10 is the preceding. It's preceding this highest frequency. That is what? 10. So F0 is 10. Or F0 is 10. So we have F2. How do you get your F2? F2 is succeeding. The one succeeding the modal frequency. Which one is succeeding this 12? Is 3. It's 3 that is succeeding the modal frequency. So from your frequency, 3 is the succeeding. After the modal frequency is what? Is 3. After 12 is 3. So we've gotten our F1, F2, and F3. So what do we need to get again is what? Our length. That is lower limit. Remember that the class interval for the limit is what? Is 60 to 69. So which one is low? If the class interval is 60, it's 460. So the lower limit of 60 is what? 59.5. 59.5. So we can have 59.5, which can also give you what? 60. And also we have our width. Our width as what? As 10. We have done that before, the class width as 10. So we are going to substitute all these value into this equation. So So we substitute this value into this formula. Therefore, such imply that your mode is equals to L is 59.5 plus F1, that is 12 minus 10 divided by 12 minus 10 plus F0 12 minus okay, that's F1, sorry, it's correct. So 12 minus 2, okay, that's F0 minus F2. So we have F, that is 10 minus 3 times 10. Thank you. So sorry, this is F0 minus F2, not F1. Take note of that. So we have 59 M is equals to 59.5 plus 12 minus, will give you what? 12 minus 10 is 2 over, that is 2 plus 10 minus is 7 times 10. So this is 59.5 plus 2 over 9 times 10. So 59.5 plus 12 divided by 9 will give us 0.2 10. So 0.2 times 10, 0.2 times 10, that will give you 2. So we have 59.5 plus 2 will give us that's 61.5. So we have 61.5. So our mean, therefore our mode is equal to 61.5. That is our mode. So we are going to solve, after mode we are asked to solve what? Solve the variance. So IV, calculate variance. To calculate variance, our variance is summation of f dot x square over n minus x bar square. X bar is the mean, so mean square. So summation of f of x square, which we did here as 169092.5. So we have V variance will be equals to 16902, okay, 9092.5 is all over 50 minus, what do you have as your mean? Our mean was what do you have as our mean?
Our mean is 54.9.
Okay, 54.9 in square. So we'll have your V is 169092.5 you have to calculate variance. So variance will be summation of f dot x square over n minus x mean square. So our variance will be summation of f dot x. You come back to our table. That is it from table. This is summation of f dot x square, which is 169092.5. So we have 16,902.5 minus. So our mean is what? Our mean
is 54.9.
that is 54.9 in square over 50. Our n is 50. That is summation of the frequency, which is 50. So we're going to work on this. So we have a 54.9 square give us, so we have 16,902.5 minus 3014.01. This is divided by 50. This is divided by 1. So you can look for the LCM. LCM is 50. 50 to 50 is 1. 1 times it will give you 16,902.5 minus is 50. 50 times this. That means 50. 50 divided by 1 is 50. So 50 times the numerator, that is 3014.04. Look at 50 times 3014.01. Get 150,700.5. So 16, subtract this, that's 169092.5. Subtract it from minus it 150,700.5. So subtract 15. Subtract 150,700.5 from 169092.5. Then divide it by 50. So if you do that, we have 16,902.5 minus 150,700.5 divided by 50. So we have our variance as 367.84. So this becomes, therefore, variance is what? 367.84. So after getting your variance, you are also asked to solve a standard deviation. We have to solve your standard deviation. That is 5. Calculate standard deviation. So let's represent standard deviation as SV, and is the square root of what? Variance. Remember, so standard deviation will be square root of variance is what? Is 367.84. So take square root of this. So square root of 367.84 will be equals to 19.18. Therefore, standard deviation is 19.18. Thank you very much. As you watch, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Whatever question you have, ask me on my comment section. I will give you my contact. Then we'll schedule live. I will show you whatever thing you asked. Thank you very much and be blessed.